1. Hello everyone and welcome to Lore Season 4, The Crucible. Lore is a recorded round organized by Yellowbit and Penguin Bagels based around a passion for literature, capturing stories and themes throughout pieces of modern and antiquated writings.
Look at this dude.
So
Look at
for
this
our
dude.
fourth season, we've picked a
Holy
book
shit, that
famous
guy's
for
loud.
its touches on history.
He's getting
and
lynched,
strong
holy
displays
shit.
on themes involving reputation and
Fuck this guy.
integrity. The Crucible is the book we've chosen for this season, which is written by the playwright Arthur Miller. The book focuses on the hysteria that arose from the alleged witches and witchcraft seen in the northern town of Salem during the colonial era. This play takes place during Salem, Massachusetts in the year 1692, when Reverend Paris, a minister of the town, finds his daughter Betty, his niece Abigail, and others dancing in the woods with a slave, a woman named Tituba. His daughter passes out due to fright, and rumors of witchcraft spread throughout the town. Tituba is accused of trying to conjure dead spirits, and she faces a dilemma. She either confesses she's a witch and she names others to avoid being punished, or she gets to stay silent or possibly be tortured and killed. So she confesses to being a witch and begins naming others. Betty joins in, and also Abigail does too. As a result, hysteria begins to break out in the town about witches, and the witch hunting famous in the Salem Witch Trials begins to unravel. Many are faced with a moral dilemma: reputation or integrity. Do I protect my reputation by feeding into the hysteria, or do I protect my integrity by not, thus risking my own accusation?
Alright, and so for the game mode, we chose to do a variation of moles known as witches. In this game mode, at 20 minutes into the game, a witch is selected for each team who acts as a mole. Their goal is to meet up with other witches and win as one team. Every team has a 25% chance of having no witch. Witches can see other witches and send their coordinates to each other, but they do not have a team chat. So they can message other witches, they just don't have one central team chat with all of the witches. Witches can bewitch a teammate by using /bewitch. This gives them 2 of the following debuffs, and those are Mining Fatigue 1 for 2 minutes, Weakness 1 for 45 seconds, Slowness 1 for 45 seconds, Hunger 1 for 30 seconds, or Blindness 1 for 5 seconds. This can only be used once every 7.5 minutes. Additionally, it may be a poor idea to bewitch your teammates immediately, since your teammates may not know there's a witch present on the team. In reference to the book, players generally will have 2 play styles. Reputation. If a team chooses to play a game by reputation, then they will feed into hysteria, accusing one another, turning on each other, with the possibility of having no witch at all. That is just not a part of the game mode. I don't know why that's on there. Then there's integrity. If a team chooses to play the game by integrity, then they will have a mutual trust in one another, not turning on each other, but also running the risk of sudden hysteria. Since the game mode is a variation of moles and it's being presented to an audience, players are asked to be honest if they're asked about being a witch once they're dead, and are also asked not to metagame, such as saying, what is the command spelled out for, like, you're not a witch. I guess it's going to Penguin for the players. Yeah, no shovel tricks, no funky tricks to figure out who it is. Try to be, like, normal. Penguin, go on with the players.
Yeah, so we are doing a teams of 5 season for this season. I believe we have 7 teams of 5. We also have 3 specs this season. We have a couple newcomers as well, and we have 3 people that are subbing. But for the first team, we have Razor Agent E, Thimber, and Liflaff being a newcomer, Limmy and Soup as well. For the second team, we have Otacon, I'm bad at names, Sional, Jortim, Griffin, Vish, then there's Mitchell, Chug, Hyper, Saya, Vinyl, and Kyle. There's Cody, Madge, Cyclone, and Brosif for the next team. Then there's Emily, Prof, Jay, he's a sub, and Jesse and myself. Then there is Arich, Austin,
Let's
Tom,
go.
who is also a sub, Micros, and Z-Cent. I love you, Logs. I forgot Logs. And also Arich is also a newcomer. Then there's also Issa, Jacob, Ryan, Evan, who is a sub, and Jar. Thank you for...
And Jar is technically a newcomer, and
yes,
I
Jar
also
is
forgot to
technically a
write down
newcomer.
Sional is a newcomer as well.
Yeah. And then TJ's and Glyph and Very Master Ninja are speccing. And I'm sorry I fucked up the players so much, but that you can also just look at tab.
Yeah.
But yeah, lore is a thing, season 4.
Yep. Thank you, Austin and Micros, for providing the TeamSpeak and helping set up. Thank you, Cobra, for helping out with the coding, the server, and generally setting everything up. Major thanks. Thank you, Austin, for helping a little bit with the teams and just organizing in general. And thanks, everyone, for coming out today. Okay, we can disable talk power now, and everyone can scream.
User left
And
your
thanks to
channel.
Micros for nerfing astronomical.
Yeah, that too.
Astronomical needs. And
That works so well.
Maybe one day I'll say things are better off this way, but not today, not today, not today. Maybe I'm moving on, finding hope in a song. Maybe it's time to say I was wrong. 'Cause it all
Oh,
Shoot.
good.
Oh, let's take a good look. Is it your boy Astronomical back at it again?
Is there a final heal?
Welcome back, gamers.
Nope, I hope not.
Awesome fun
Oh no,
fact.
there was one.
I'm a
Okay,
team
welcome to
killer.
Lore, Ultra Hardcore, Orange Team. Oh no, there's the final heal. Delfino got first damage. I already got an apple.
Well, I thought it was
Welcome to Lore UHC, Season 4. It's the Crucible.
an awesome bang.
Have you guys ever
Just
read the
this
book?
book.
I did.
Class.
I literally begged. Have what?
Have any of you guys read the book?
Yes, I
Nope.
have. I came up with the game rules, kind of. I helped with them. And I was begging for it to be the Crucible, because it's like one of the only like pieces of literature I read during school that I thought was kind of
Are
interesting.
all these
Really
game modes going to be like school books?
Okay, well, Top, when else do you read? If you can name me one other time when anybody reads other than in school, then
I read the
maybe.
diary room when we kid
I mean,
books,
there-
Let's do the head.
There are those people who
Can
I
we do
don't know,
diary
I
room
don't
when
know
we
how
kid
they
next?
would
find
kid.
enjoyment out of
We can
reading
add
books.
Manny
I
DH
don't
as a
understand.
special guest.
Come on, guys. Why is it not hasty, boys? This is bullshit.
I think there might be a zombie spawner here. That our mob rates are just so high that a zombie
No, they're
spawned in the
high.
30
They're
seconds I was
high.
popping
I
trees.
ran
Okay,
to
yeah,
go.
it's just a
That was
zombie.
Yeah, on
Can
this
Jane Eyre
server,
be there
they're
next
high.
season?
And what?
Jane Eyre.
I don't know what that means.
You guys haven't read that book?
No.
No, I
Nope.
can't read.
Next season's gonna be the Catcher in the Rye.
The Catcher. I read that. I
What
I
about-
haven't read that, but that's like the most stereotypical book.
And
What
Jada
about To
in
Kill a
last year.
Mockingbird?
Awesome.
Yes,
last
To
year-
Kill a Mockingbird, let's go!
Bro, I said that. I was like, yo, can we do
That's,
it? 'Cause
that
they
was
said
such a boy book.
Like,
These are mine. Oh!
What? What?
PvP is on.
Ah! He hit me again!
Please just kill him. Top, kill him! Kill him!
No,
Get
don't,
away!
don't.
Kill him!
You ran away. Oh, we're at the border.
I didn't run away. You ran away from me. He hit me with his axe and he turned to his phone, looked at me, and hit me with it.
Mikey McHale or Mikey Mikers.
Mike Markale.
What if I just find a team and frag out?
That reminds me of the one time in TT. I think it was where I think it was Brick that hit his teammate twice.
Oh, hey. Top, you don't need to worry about being too secretive because this actually is a moles game.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's potential mode.
Yeah, potential bulls. They take enough
Regardless.
hours, do you?
Top, can you not hog for me this time?
Awesome.
I'll still hog. I hog on my
No.
healing every time.
Why?
Even when it's not a moles game.
I'm kind of out of the loop.
It's not a moles game, it's a witch game.
Simplistic Season 5.
Every mole RR I've played, I've been the mole.
Oh, good
I've
to
never
know.
been the
Yeah.
mole in an RR, but I've only played one mole RR. I think.
I've played several.
played
Never
two
been the
and
mole.
I
I know.
There's,
Simplistic wasn't actually mole.
You
I
were a
played
mole
one
in one
RR.
round. I played that
What
at
about
war.
At War 3.
There's At War 4. There's At War 6
At War
now.
3?
Yeah,
I wasn't
you were a mole.
I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you were.
No.
I wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Oh wait, or is that the one that got redone?
He's on 18!
Oh, you were the mole. You were the.
What did you do?
I'm gonna die.
What?
What did
What's
you do?
happening?
Austin just. I don't know.
The what?
There's a creeper.
You're like crying.
Oh my god.
Austin, can you not do what you did last time I saw you play around?
What
Where
a
you,
sh-
where you went down to one heart, healed to full, then went back down to 3 hearts.
What a
Can you not
shitter.
do that?
And what?
In
I don't
that
remember
one,
that.
the scrap, the field thing that happened like last weekend.
Oh
Sunday.
yeah.
Yeah, do that. In this.
Yeah. So I'm a little low. Can someone cave with me, please?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
No. Austin, it was funny. The only time I
Arich,
teamed
can I
with
have
you,
some apples? I see you're getting apples. At least let me have enough apples to heal.
No.
We
Oh,
got
that's
any
funny.
yet?
I've got
What about
3.
you, Micros? Can I have them?
No.
Micros, I'm on
I'll give
18%,
you 2.
and
I'll
I'm
give
the
you
only
2.
slightly decent player on this team.
Oh,
Have you seen Micro's PvP?
Oh yeah, I forgot Micros is on my account for Dex and one with 13 kills.
You know,
Oh,
every
it's
time,
13.
every blue moon, I'm like checking my Twitter. I see Micro's winning FFAs with 15 kills.
That's crazy. Okay, so now I need to not die on the surface while I get book stuff.
I've never died to PV in a round. I've
We're
never
in a
even come
cave and you
close.
found a creeper?
Yes, I have 38 iron
Why'd you
already.
go in a cave?
The only time I've
I
died
have
to PV.
38 iron.
Austin, the only time I've died to
Was it
PV.
worth it?
No, but I had to go in a cave eventually. The creeper was gonna find me regardless. It was
Oh,
Should've
targeting
fought
me.
back.
I
Austin, do you-
did.
Sorry, I had to bewitch you like that.
Spawn a creeper on.
This
Yeah.
map kinda sucks.
You suck.
Austin, I have a question.
What?
Do you count Outward 6 as the mole season?
We're 6, yeah.
Okay, that's the only mole
I
season
guess I was
played in.
mole on that then.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
on my
that's
fucking
the only,
team.
that's the only
Otherwise,
mole
I've never been moling around.
That's like the only mole season that I played. And I died to
Fiction
PV.
season 3.
I don't think. I was
That's the only
I was
time I was
moling the
mole.
scrapped season of the TGF mold season.
Oh,
I
the one
got
time I
mole in
choked.
that.
I said I died to I died to PVE in Outward 6, but I actually died to Wi-Fi boy.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Sorry, I just know all your stats off the top of my head.
I'm not. I was counting them for Austin because he organized the season. And I also talked about it a lot because every time I went to the channel, I mentioned how he laughing back goes. I was logged off for final heal.
I was! And you can't prove otherwise!
Yeah, you were typing in chat about me getting almost team killed. You think they would have kept the death if top killed me?
No.
No.
And then there's like no way to respawn me, and they just let me die. My mission this season is to team kill Austin, because the only time I've ever teamed with him in a round, I team killed him by accident.
Do not!
I'm gonna team kill you again. And this time I have a
Literally,
reason to
this is
team
like
kill.
the 4 people I have the worst track history with, right? So Top, I've teamed with him once, and he just jumps off of the little block and dies of fall damage. And
Actually,
then the other time, he
every
hogs
time we've
all of our
teamed-
healing and dies. And then next we have Arich. Last time I teamed with Arich in a round, I died at 2 to freaking DJ Black in my cave. The last time I teamed with Micros, he died at 2 to Otacon, didn't hit him a single time. Last time I teamed with Zeta, he team killed me. Look where we are, I'm on 18%.
That,
I have
Oh,
no
yeah?
one to
that
play
team
but you
kill was
guys.
skillful!
Every time I've teamed
I
with
mean,
Austin in the recorded
Austin,
round,
you
we've
won
won.
that season, so shut up.
Team
That's
health?
Not true, Top. Wait, maybe it is.
Yeah, it is true.
Wait, this is team health?
Every single time
Yeah.
we've teamed, we've won.
Enable it. Look at our killer team health, guys.
Austin,
you can't tell
at least,
who's on 7.
Oh,
at
it's
least
team
you
health?
won that season where I
Yeah,
died
it should be
episode
team
2.
health. 'Cause When the witch kills someone, so when the team dies, the witch gets like 2 permanent hearts, I think.
And
Wait,
it could have
how
been
does
a
it
lot.
work?
Also, Austin, it could have been a lot worse because you at least were able to be brought back to life before I died. So,
I can't find any animals.
Same.
Is the
I'm
witch
actually like
team
20
like a
sheep
mole
right
team where they're all together?
Yeah, but they don't have like a team chat or anything, so their communication's a little rough.
I found Zsant.
Ah!
I can come hit him again.
No, he's gonna team kill me again.
Again.
Top test PvP thing. Sauce? Yeah, sauce.
I
I'm
was
trying to
scared
get
to do it.
apples, dude. The apples are buns.
Can one of you come just hit me? So I get respawned.
This skeleton.
I see
Did you take
Broseph.
an extra % damage?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh yeah, when a teammate dies,
I just said that.
is it when they kill a teammate or a teammate dies? Also, send that twice so that they. 'Cause I think it's just when a teammate dies.
You just said it 5 times and you get the message across.
Yeah, there's no leather.
I have
I got
8.
some.
I killed a donkey.
Foe's not
When they
here.
kill a teammate.
OFC Village.
Nice.
Does the village see you?
The books aren't taken yet.
No
Oh,
way.
Dude, I
so-
can't get any apples. I'll get them later. For me, every time
I
try to
have
get,
to get apples right now. I have no
do you know
other
what's
choice.
weird? Every time I go to get apples, and
I
like
was
it,
thinking
So
it
it's when a
takes
that
like
teammate
right now.
dies, so we'll
It
know
takes
if we
like
have a
10
witch.
every
when
time
one
I'm
of us
around it,
dies.
it takes like 10 minutes
It's
to get
like
apples on
that
the
one
surface, and then I go
fallen
down.
kingdom.
Yeah.
Every time I
Is
go
flame
to,
on?
No, I don't think so. I'm very confident it's not.
What's the trade that you can get flame for?
Oh, I see you, Arich.
It's-
Arich, do you have any apples?
What
Yep.
about fire aspect?
I have one.
Do you have leather?
No, I
flame
don't.
or
This is
I
not a
only
fair
have
trade.
4 pieces of
should
food.
just ask in chat. I don't think anyone here cares. If
No,
it's probably
I'm
off it.
pretty sure. Just help up. Like,
Yeah,
if you say it in
oh,
chat,
just
yes, it
help
is
up.
on.
Yeah. Fire's off.
Wow.
Is that flame too?
Yeah, flame 2.
Oh, okay. What were the trades that you could have gotten?
It was a book and 8 emeralds for fire aspect 2.
Oh my god.
And one was a book and 12 emeralds for fire, or for flame.
That Fire Effect 2's book is really good. I'm pretty one time I spent my whole game to get like I think 12 for Fire Effect.
Dude, I
And
don't think there's
dropped
leather
something.
on this map.
I
didn't
have
think
8
those
of these.
I've seen sheep and
didn't
no
know.
other animals.
I've seen literally only pigs.
Awesome. Thanks for ruining our Iron Man team. Oh, who
You're
took
welcome.
damage?
I did.
Okay. I thought it was Austin for a second. Like Austin.
No,
did not
skeleton
take
shot
damage.
me.
Throwing.
It should not have
Last time
shot
we
me, but it
played-
shot me.
Once
It
I
was
played the mob base were donk, so and they look like they're pretty redonk right now.
Yeah, the
Redonk.
mob rates are pretty trash.
0-0 looks like a plains.
You look like a plains.
Why are you at 0-0, mole?
I'm
mean
trying to
witch?
find leather.
You witch.
You
We have
witch.
Top has books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have
He's
to
got a
make books.
village,
I can
and
make books.
Sent can make books as
Well,
well.
what if I'm the witch and I need leather?
Well, then you
Just
can
ask for
ask
it.
your freaking witch
When-
teammates, you
when-
retard.
When you wish, it just get announced in chat that Arich is a
Before
witch.
witches are set, remind me, what is witch viewing command? I don't want to have to
W
ask
list.
later, just in
It's slash
case.
W list. I knew it. I took note of it 'cause I didn't know what that
Wait, what
command
can you do
was.
when you're a witch? You can.
You can do
cause
slash W
effect.
slash bewitch, then a name, which is on like a 7.5-minute cooldown, I think, and then you can do slash W list to view the rest of the witches.
Yeah, the only time bewitching really works is like your teammates mid melee fight and you bewitch them and
So
they
it's
get
like Link
blindness.
Joker.
Kinda, yeah. I think it's slightly different effects that are more in like in line with.
I'm
book.
pretty sure that it's just like potion effects.
Not exactly sure.
Because in like Link Joker, I'm pretty sure it's only potion effects that you
Yeah,
can get.
it is.
And in Link
Cows!
Joker, you can like have stuff like can't mine diamonds. Or you can't.
Yeah, I
make-
suggested a few more things like that. Like I suggested the inability to move, like paralysis, but
I found so many cows.
That'd be broken though, 'cause if your teammate.
I mean it would be for a short time.
if
You
your
could still like
teammate bewitched
attack
you.
and stuff, you just couldn't physically move. Like you could defend yourself and you could launch yourself at any minute.
Someone has an ender poo. Oh, what's that? Okay, man, I was wondering why that.
I'm not taking down till all my iron smelted because I don't want to die in one hit.
Yeah, I'm talking mine right now because mobs are
I'm on the surface smelting my iron where I was getting apples.
mobs are quite bonkers on here.
Trying to find a surface.
Server's lagging. Okay, we're good. I need like
Jordan with a solid 400 ping.
6 more iron.
I'm guessing he's Aussie.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Oh, I hear a spider below me.
You should frag it.
Oh no, it's not below me! It's not below me!
You die?
I killed it. Oh, okay.
Okay. If you died of PvE, dude.
This is hilarious.
It's like that one time you went down to one hearth, you went down half a hearth in that smallest goal of the game. And the whole time I was wondering if you were gonna die.
I take a lot of PvE damage, but I don't die to PvE.
I don't know how you managed to take so much PvE damage. It's always like in one swoop, like it's not like over time, it's just like boom, one hit.
Oh, Cody's near me.
I'm gonna go
Congrats.
down now. I'm full iron, so I shouldn't die in one hit. I'll
you're on
hopefully be
18.
fine to try and
What if
cave.
the
I mean, if it's a creeper again, I'll probably die in one hit, but like, I'm not gonna die as maybe a zombie,
found a
not a
spawner.
skeleton,
I spawned is it?
not a spider.
I don't know. Have to see. The
Well,
spider's down here.
You can grind that if you want.
I'm not grinding it.
what a team player.
I don't want it.
Doesn't want us to have bows.
Yeah. Trying to keep my Iron Man.
Like, continue to be a harder Austin nerf the season.
I don't know.
Okay, just rush 2 skeletons that both had those. I probably should have died there.
I wish you
Oh,
did.
that creeper blew up and it didn't hit me somehow. I
Playing
am...
fast and reckless.
No, I just dug into a cave and there was just a bunch of mobs that I had to kill.
You're scout, but I don't think he is. Oh, he's gonna shoot me.
I found gold.
I had a pretty good cave, yeah.
I gotta move away because fucking Cody.
Dude, the Razor Agent B skins
No!
have layers.
No, they don't.
Oh my god. I think Seabase does. Yeah,
I don't think any of them do.
I think Seabase does.
So he put on a Raging skin.
Seabase Globe? No, like, his agent skin has a hat, like, if you look at,
Pretty
like,
sure they're all the same, just colored differently.
No,
No, I
let's
think
look
his
at
does because his is slightly different.
Yeah, he doesn't have, like, the little, like, end shield. Not diamond.
Dear God.
That's decent.
How many?
That's, like, only,
I'll be able to heal
There you
here
go.
at least once.
3 diamonds.
Um,
Bro, I thought that I had a water bucket, so I went to pick up water with my my water bucket where it normally isn't. But then I switched to like my slot, and it wasn't. There was just blocks there, so I blocked off the water. So I need to find new water source, but it should be hard. Like they're all over the place.
Good story.
Thank you, Mitch. No one
There's
really
so much
appreciates my.
gold.
wait,
The
Eric,
heck
are
is
you a
the war
newcomer?
limiter?
Huh?
Are you a newcomer?
I found
Yeah.
diamonds. I'm gonna be able to heal twice at least, maybe 3 times.
Wasn't Chris
And I
supposed to
found
play this game?
diamonds. What?
Wasn't Chris supposed to play?
GD.
This who?
Old man.
No.
No.
We
They
were
seem
just
like-
talking about them that one time.
Okay.
Like,
Well, the
old
ore
man's
rate seemed
like,
pretty
"Oh,
high."
Chris."
Yeah, they do seem pretty high.
Yeah, I can heal twice and I'll have 6 extra gold. I don't know top, but we should probably not be talking about this. Staring on our rock.
Okay, it'll get released, right?
I'll be able to heal 3 times and I found diamonds.
Jesus.
I'm at, okay, I could make the pick, but I don't have book stuff, so I'm not going to. I'll save my 5 for now.
I found a mine shaft.
What a
Oh,
beast.
I didn't
Thank
have to
God
grind
the
the
ore
spider
rates seem to
spawner.
be absurdly high.
I don't
that a
think it's
good thing
gonna
or
be
a bad
fun.
thing?
No, it's a good thing for me, I'm on 2 hearts.
Not for like the game.
Yeah, but I
you
don't
maybe,
care, I
like,
just
no
want
one
to
else.
heal. Speaking of, here we go, once.
I don't know why 16 mine shaft, though. It's just absurdly high, and I should be able to find a decent amount of diamonds here.
Yeah?
I found gold.
I need to heal 3 more times, so I can only actually heal 2 more times, so.
My cave's really good, so I can probably cave in it for like a long enough time. There's like a stone on 1.5 I skipped through.
I found diamonds.
Nice.
A little bonkers, don't you think?
It's
Yeah.
3.
I have 3 too.
They're twinning.
Coincidence? I think.
20.
God, this guy's a sped. we need to get straight for the team, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
No, you don't.
I'm definitely making power 3, so
If I'm
you need
witch,
to
I'm
get
gonna
me.
chop
I need
half my
12
string.
strings, then you got it?
I need 14.
Yeah, I'll make sure I don't give you 12 string if I'm witch. I found more
Or you could just get me
diamonds.
12 string before you even know if you're the witch. Okay,
Find
I'm
more
only down
diamonds.
2
I can
hearts
make-
now, and I have 2 extra gold.
I can make the table if we need.
You have
Well, no one
books?
has it yet, so.
Do you have the way to make it?
You have
No.
books.
I have a book. Wait, how many books I make? I can only make 1 book.
Just go for it. That way Top doesn't have a big monopoly over us.
Why would you want top monopoly over us?
It is like
I don't trust him,
1,000.
he can't be trusted.
He's gonna hold healing again.
Yeah.
He probably will this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any healing Austin.
Can't make him the pit.
Why me?
You're gonna waste like 5.
I already wasted 3!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste any of yours, I'm only wasting my own. You would've died to that creeper. I at least blocked my sword.
Who doesn't block
Why
their
would you
sword
block
when
your
they're
sword by
supposed to
hitting away
creeper?
from you?
I was block hitting.
Blocking doesn't work. It's a myth.
It does.
He's cheating.
No.
Not
It
a
does. It does.
Only
reduce the
you and Fo
damage.
thinks it works.
Literally everyone block hits.
I don't block
I
it.
cannot believe you're trying to say that block hitting is a
They changed it in 1.8.
It reduces damage still, though.
I don't trust it. It sounds like a shame.
It doesn't do what it used to, but it still reduces the damage you take.
Okay, I
Sounds
can
like a
heal the
pyramid.
pull now, so...
Sounds like a pyramid scheme to me.
It is.
Illuminati.
Yeah, that's it, son. You got it. You cracked the code.
I lost my furnaces.
What?
I lost my
The
furnaces.
witch took them.
If I
Yeah,
kill a
I
witch, will I
took
get a
them.
health
I
pot?
wanted your gold.
I really
See, like,
I don't have any
freaking okay.
lapis on me.
Do you actually?
Yeah,
Please leave.
Kill him, Top.
he's far enough.
Top, kill him like he almost killed me.
I found a mine shaft.
If you're the witch, can you also hog healing from them, Top?
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
He's gonna
Someone's a
share it
double
with
agent.
us.
What if someone's a double agent?
What do you mean double agent?
Like,
Raise
they're a
agent?
witch, but they're not a witch.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Who snapshotted me?
Me.
I found a spider spawner.
Oh, I almost just fell in lava.
I wish you did. We're higher than that.
Found more
flag
diamonds,
team.
team.
You found more diamonds. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna snowball.
I'm gonna make a chest plate.
Yeah, you guys give us enchant rushing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Let's make sure we wall and block spam and all that. Can make
Our
the
missing
make the
horses
fun
are off.
possible.
I wish Dahi was on our team.
Why?
He could trace for us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you right. One time, I only have 2 members of the team that thought you right. One time, I was in a dig down fight. I killed the guy who was in a
Hey, guys,
Oh.
nothing